Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lian Duan, and I have been developer for 20 years, specializing in DevOps and cloud security. Today, we begin a brand new series all about Lambda. I recently built a serverless reimbursement system for a non-profit school. The brand new series are based on the real project. It's not just hello world level. If you're tired of setting up servers, or if you just want your code running automatically, you're in the right place. Let's begin with asking, what is AWS Lambda? AWS Lambda is a service that runs your code for you. You don't have to keep a machine running. You just upload your code, and AWS says, okay, I will run it when someone needs it. You just upload your code. That's why it's called serverless. They're servers, but you do not deal with them. If no one uses your code, you pay nothing. No background costs, no idle bills. It's a pay-as-you-go model. Wait, if I do not manage the servers, who does? The answer is simple. AWS handles everything. Software updates. Your server stays up to date. Security patches. Fix security vulnerability fast. Scaling. More users, Lambda adds more powers. Imagine if you had to do all that by yourself. You need whole DevOps team. But in the Lambda, all stress goes away. You just write code, AWS runs it, protects it, and grooms it. Let's talk about how Lambda really works behind the screens. You don't just run the code randomly. Lambda needs a trigger. A trigger is something that starts the function. It could be a file uploaded to S3, a user sending a request through the API gateway, a new item saved into DynamoDB, etc. Once that event happens, Lambda A wakes up. The Lambda A processes the event, like returns a pre-signed S3 URL. Then, may Lambda B continues to the work, like sending an email. So one Lambda can even call other Lambda. Each function does a small job. Together, they do big things. This design is clear, it's fast, and easy to maintain. Okay, time to get your hands dirty. Let's try it, your first Lambda. Step 1. Go to AWS Console. In search area, type Lambda. Select it. Click Create a function. Choice Use a blueprint. The runtime environment we use Node.js 22.x. Function name is helloLambda. Move a little bit down. Use default role. Create a new role with the basic Lambda permissions. We use the demo function code. Hit create a function button. The function was created. It's simple, right? When you move a little bit down, you see your create a function detail in there. Let's walk through it line by line. This runs when the function first loads. It's like saying the function is ready to start. The third line is the main function called handler. It's the entry point of your Lambda. Lambda will automatically run this when an event happens. It takes two inputs. Event, the data that triggered the function. Context, info about the environment. Don't worry, we do not use it today. Inside the handler, they print the values of key 1, key 2, and key 3 from the event. This is used for debugging. You can check what data was retrieved. Let's run quick testing. Click Test. In event.json, we put hello, I'm Lambda for key 1 value. Key 2 value put my name Lian, and key 3 is my last name. And then hit the test. Click Details. Move a little bit up. You see, here's the return value. Hello, I'm Lambda. This sends back key 1 as the result of the function. Also, you see the log. There's a print value for key 1, key 2, and key 3. You just run your first Lambda. No servers, no config, just the code. Let's take a step back. Why do people love the Lambda? Because it saves time, it saves money, and it makes your thinking in small, reusable parts. Instead of you building one big app, you build small functions that react to things. So today we learned what Lambda is, what Lambda manages for you, how event trigger works, and how to build your first real Lambda function. That's a strong start. In next video, we'll do more together. Thank you for watching and see you the next time.